You like golf? We all love golf here. Did you like Pebble Beach last week? That Pro-Am, Collin Morikawa with a victory here after roughly 900 days of not getting any victories on the PGA Tour? Well, we got more this week here. We're headed to L.A. Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Tommy Fleetwood, Hideki Matsuyama, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, and a host of people, which includes Tiger Woods on premises here. A really good tournament, Joe, which I guess is teeing off in a matter of hours here on the West Coast.
Yeah, it is, and it's always a good tournament here, right? Tiger is kind of the host of this here. The Riviera Country Club is one of the best on tour, and it's the second signature event, which means that the money is increased, and that means you're going to get the world's best going at it before they head back east to the Florida swing here. And good luck. It just feels like Scottie Scheffler. The last couple of rounds, Donnie, he has shot in the 70s. Like, he has put himself behind the 8 ball, so to speak, but still manages to figure out how to show up top 3, top 5. Can he maybe turn that around and lead after the first round? If he does, good luck to everyone else.
During the COVID era, Collin Morikawa was tearing it up, winning major championships, and sort of disappeared for a little bit, then won at Pebble Beach last week, stacked $3.6 million into his account. Feeling good on a win streak, possibly? Let's hear from him.
It's, probably one of my favorite events that we have all year, not just because of LA, but I think how great this golf course is, Riviera Country Club. It's going to play a little bit different, I think, because of the soft greens and the rain and the rough's not up too much, but it still is one of the best courses we have out on tour. And having a lot of friends, family come out, it just makes the week that much more exciting. It's a long week for me, but everything's worth it, whether you play great or not. But the goal is, to kind of continue this momentum or whatever I had the last couple days, Saturday, Sunday last week, into the rest of the season.
It's like an NFL season, Joe, right? You have a big week on Sunday. You win on Sunday. It's like, hey, I don't care what you did. Get on a plane, fly down there, go win another tournament.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, go get it done here. Listen, he's always had the skills. He's plenty of opportunities over the last couple of years, Donnie, for him to actually win some tournaments, but just the putter failed him. Then he was firing caddies. On Sunday, he was nowhere to be found. So whatever it is, it all came together for him last week at Pebble Beach. Now we'll see if that rolls over into the rest of the season.
Is Rory ever happy here? We got a video of him being unhappy with the par 3 fourth at Riviera.
Well, it does, like 15% of the field hit the green last time when it was played at its original yardage at 230. And like if you want it to be a 275-yard par 3, you have to change the apron leading up onto the green. It can't be Kikuyu. It has to be another type of grass that can help you run it onto the green, because, again, in the right conditions, you try to fly that ball on the green, it's landing, with a 3-iron, it's going to finish up on the 5th tee box. So that's sort of what I mean of why it's not a great change.
No, he's right about one thing, Joe. I played a lot of golf in my life. Like, people get excited with a 150 or less par 3. Like, hey, 127, let me dial in this wedge here and knock it stiff. And then every once in a while you get up and say, wait, this is 222 on this. And again, 222, you can be able to hit the green, but your chances of par being an average golfer go way down at that point. And now as a pro, it's like, hey, why don't you basically get driver on a par 3? It's like, help us out at least a little bit. So he is right there.
Yeah, he is. I mean, listen, it's great for the fans, right? 275 yards. Let's see who can drive the green, and I get it. But, that is extremely difficult to do. And what his point is, if there's nowhere to lay up on it, you're going to be penalizing guys right off the bat. Yeah. So it is interesting. But this whole course is about guys that can hit mid to long irons, and those that do it well, yeah, well, basically, they'll be at the top of the leaderboard in this one.
Let's squeak in a little Scottie Scheffler. We told you before, he doesn't really like to play golf. What's his tune this time?
Secondly, when you talk about how hard you work to get good at this game, how do you measure how good you are?
I have no idea, Doug. I have no idea.
Is it scores? Is it trophies? Is it stats? I mean, how do you know you're good?
I don't. I think that's why we keep practicing. You never get to a place where you feel like you got it figured out. And I always like practicing and trying to improve and creating new shots. I think golf is kind of the endless pursuit of trying to figure something out. And I mean, I'm never going to get there, but there's no harm in trying.
I need a villain, Joe. I need a villain, or I need a courageous guy in leading in front. Why was Tiger Woods so polarizing out there? Because you knew he had that fire and ice on the golf course. Scottie Scheffler was like, hey, man, I had no idea. Just won again. How? No clue. We'll be right back. Hour number 2. Also, we know you love your golf, and we got a sensational field this week. Collin Morikawa, after roughly 900 days, birdies the 18th hole in the wind, and the delay was phenomenal to watch. How does it play into this week, Cam, and what are we looking at for the Genesis?
Oh, it's interesting. I was on with Joe last week, and I'm like, wow, look at my guy, Jacob Bridgeman, to hit one in the ocean. And, Collin Morikawa, hey, Kurt, Kurt's brother, Kurt Kitayama, can I borrow your putter? Can't have it back. It's the first time I hit over a 20-footer, so that's his putter now. You can call it robbery, whatever, but Morikawa's not giving it back. Riviera, guys, really interesting tournament. We saw what happened with Scottie Scheffler again, just out of the gate, just right around last, and he works his way. And if there's a couple more holes and weather picked up, guys, he probably would have won that golf tournament. So always dangerous, always lurking. But you know what, guys? Joe, I got to tell you something too. I'm going to Rory this week, and it's one of those things that I found 14-1, and people were like, Cam, why are you on Rory? Well, for a lot of reasons. Double bogey avoidance last week. Like, if he can just find ways to minimize doubles and triples, he would have won last week. Like, he's absolutely crushing the par 5s. The putter gets a little bit wonky, but, I can get Scheffler at 3, or I can get Rory at 14. I know a couple other people had boosts. Like, I found, at one place had a 16, but I love Rory this week. And, Joe, you guys know, Riviera, a little bit longer, no water, no tricks, no frills. It's one of those things. It's a golf player, a shot maker's golf course. Not screwing around. Rory McIlroy, huge advantage off the tee with that driver, so I'm taking him. Also, a couple other guys. Sepp Straka almost backdoored to win last week. You're telling me this guy's like 55-1. I'm taking him. Hovland looks really good to me. He's starting to come into form in one course. This guy will really break your heart. But Patrick Cantlay, he talks about Riviera. He talks about this being one of his favorite tournaments. And Cantlay is an absolute machine here in this tournament. I will take him at 28-1, guys. Top 10 markets. Rory, you're going to give me even money, plus 105 for a top 10. I'm in. Tommy Fleetwood last week really was dialed in with the irons. He looked fantastic for another top 5, top 10 performance, plus 150. And an interesting player in Åberg, what's he going to do? He didn't play well on Friday and Saturday, but on Sunday, he really picked it up. And at 250 for a top 10, I'm in. First round leaders, guys, what are we going to do? We're going to go to Collin Morikawa. Ride the hot hand. I don't think he's going to beat Rory or Scheffler this week, but we're going to ride the hot tournament win into a 30-1 for a first round leader. Jake Afternoon Knapp, he's the epitome of Thursday. This guy always at the top of the leaderboard. Can we clip him at 35? Patrick Rodgers, another Thursday, Friday, early round guy at 66-1 from Stanford, knows this course well. And Max Gracerman, he's another guy. Joe, you see him every week. He's kind of like lingering at the top and then, So I'm just going to take these Thursday Warriors for my first round leaders, 75-1 for the Duke product in Max Gracerman. Let's get it done today, guys.